Yo, what is up everybody? Jumpin here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get the pickaxe, which is by far probably the most hidden weapon in this game. This is like freaking crazy, but what you need to do is you need to go to Brightstone. This is the first bonfire, and this is just so weird. I had no idea about this. One of my buddies was telling me about it, and I just didn't even believe him. But then when I tried it, it worked. So we need to have this pig or boar, whatever you want to call it, follow us. And yeah, this really gets nuts, and I don't know who in the world found this out first, but whoever you were, oh man, how the hell did you figure this out? That's what I want to know. Alright, so we're going to call the pig Bob. That's his name. This is a story and a journey of a king and his pig. Come on, pig! Now, the reality is that this isn't honestly all that hard. You just have to simply have the pig follow you. Now, there's going to be some enemies along the way, so just take them out. You can use magic, you can just melee attack them. I actually recommend taking out certain enemies before you even attempt this. If you notice, there was like a couple of the enemies that weren't even there because I just ran ahead, killed those enemies first, then I had the pig follow me to make it easier. Now, if you're going to do melee attacks, I would say you do need to be careful though, because there is a chance that you might accidentally hit the pig, and if you do, you might kill the pig. So magic seems to be one of the best ways to go about doing it. Alright, so right now we're in this like little tunnel area. Now honestly, having this pig follow you isn't really difficult because this pig will chase you like crazy. This has to be like the furthest distance that any enemy will chase you in the game. Because if you guys don't know, when an enemy aggroes on you, they will chase you, but then eventually you'll get to a certain point where they will not chase you anymore. It's like their cutoff point, and every enemy has one. Alright, so right now I'm breaking these benches just in case this pig would get stuck on it. I don't want that. So, I mean, you can do the same. Honestly, just take your time, run ahead a little bit, but make sure the pig is following you. Now, this part is the part that's like really crazy, because whoever, figured this out, like I said, it was just an OG. Because this is so crazy. You have to hop down, and then the pig has to fall down after you. Now right here, unfortunately, the pig might get a little confused, or, his AI isn't perfect, because they'll generally do that like charging attack, and sometimes he'll charge right past you, and there is a chance that he might charge right off. If he does, you need to start all the way over, so you don't want that. Okay, it looks like he's in the doorway. That's what you want to do. You want to get him in the doorway. You want to make sure he makes his way down the steps. Right now I'm just breaking this to open it up. But look, he's kind of being stupid. So I'm going to run over here and help out Bob. Come on, Bob. Let's go. We don't have all day with this. Alright, so now we can go ahead and open up this door. And once again, I'm not running ahead all that far because I'm trying to make sure he's following me. Okay, so we're going to open up this door, and then we're going to start taking out these enemies. Hopefully the pig will continue to follow me as I'm doing this. There is a lizard right here, so go ahead and take it out if you haven't already. But more than likely, you might have already came up here and took out the bug. I always call them bugs, but they're lizards. It's confusing. Alright, so pick up the stuff, and now let the pig drop down. Wait for him to drop down, and then you can drop down. Now take this time to just quickly kill all the enemies, because eventually the pig will come down, and he will come and chase us. Come on, Bob. No, don't hit me, Bob. Bob has anger issues. He's definitely a little disturbed. Alright, so let's run over here and kill this thing. Now, I highly recommend before you try this, be sure to kill the 2 red phantoms if you're on New Game Plus, because on New Game there's a red phantom over here, and on New Game Plus there are 2 red phantoms, so be sure to take them out before you attempt this. Alright, so let's go ahead and kill these 2 guys at the top here. Now, Bob should be still following us at this point. He might fall down into those spikes. If he does, he could die, so you need to be extra careful. Now that we're in here, there's going to be a whole bunch of spiders, but we can quickly take out all the spiders, and once we do this, we're done. And you'll see this like crazy secret be revealed. So check this out. Look at Bob. What is he doing? Okay, so he's not trying to attack me anymore. He's walking over to that grass. And guess what? He's like eating it. I mean, this is just really crazy they thought of this because it's so hidden. I mean, Who the fuck figured this out? Like, that's crazy. And then Bob will try to kill you. Leave me alone, Bob. Thank you for the pickaxe. I will spare your life in return. There will be no pork chops tonight. Alright guys, well here is the weapon. It is the pickaxe, and it gets 300 damage base, and it also gets an A scaling in strength. It requires a 22 strength to wield and an 8 dex. And yeah, I mean, it's really cool. It's basically like the Great Club. The moveset is literally the same thing. You know, the only thing I will say about this weapon is that, I don't know, I probably would never use it because the range of it is like pretty short compared to something like the Great Club. And yeah, I mean, that's all I really have to say about it. Although, I take that back, the moveset is not totally the same because its two-handed R1 is a little bit different. The roll attack, the running attack, the power attack, all that's the same, but the two-handed R1 is kind of like the Moonlight Greatsword two-handed R1. Alright guys, well I really hope you have enjoyed this. I hope it has helped. If it has, will you please like and favorite the video for me, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for Dark Souls 2 content. And also, you guys should totally click an ad for me because that really helps me out. It helps me make a little bit of money, and that helps me survive, you know. I need to live! Help me live! I hope you guys have a nice day, and peace! So